Oh, Miley. There's a look to my surprise as Miley walking up the street with a big bag. When she notices us, she waves her hand with a dizzy smile. Miley.
あれ？喧嘩したんじゃないの？すごい笑顔だけど。
I know Suzanne run to Miley. The clock on my phone says 6:33.
ちょっとどうしたのよ。
I wasted precious time talking to Suzanne. Now that I've secured Miley, we need to get as far away from Akiba as we can. Why do I have the feeling this is not going to work out?
そんなに急いでどこ行くの？
I ignore her question and grab her hand.
走れ！駅に行く！
待って、荷物が。
構うな！とにかく走るのだ！
なんで？
いいから走ってくれ！
I can't get the image of Miley's death out of my mind. I won't let them kill her. I won't. Miley gives no further resistance. She follows obediently, quickly matching my pace. I forgot that she's faster on her feet than I am.
ねえ、どこ行くの？
そうだな。とりあえず筑波が横浜あたりに。
I'm already gasping for air. Miley, however, might as well be strolling along for all the difficulties she's having. How can she be so ditzy yet so athletic at the same time? This is great. This is precious. This run, I'm really hoping they'll make it. The sun has already set, but the sky is still a mix of indigo and orange. I went through the streets lit by dazzling shops. Everything will be fine once we make it on the train. I have the feeling that they won't. I hold this thought in my mind as we run. I'm already exhausted. Miley practically has to drag me along. Keep going.
少しね、休んだ方がいいんじゃないかな。
There's no time.
いや、電車に乗るまでは走り続けろ。
I do my best to keep up with the pace.
でもね、オカリンすごい汗だよ。運動苦手なのにね、無理すると。
When we reach the station, I realize that something is wrong. No. Why do I have the feeling that since Storm showed up, life is going to be high tension all the time? I mean, it looks like some kind of roller coaster and all the brakes are broken. The station is packed, seriously packed. I don't see this many people even at rush hour. The crowd is milling around the entrance. For some reason, it looks like no one is going in, all because of the bomb threat. What's going on here? A protest? Some kind of street performance? I don't have time for this. Just then, an announcement plays over the PA.
現在山手線、京浜東北線、総武線すべて運転を見合わせております。お急ぎのお客様には大変ご迷惑をおかけしておりますが、何卒ご理解のほど。
Finally, I realized my mistake. That's right, before the attack, the trains were stopped by a bomb threat. No wonder there are so many people standing around. In my haste, I flee to the city. I completely forgot. I could have been so stupid.
どうしたんだろうね。
All the train lines are stopped. We can't escape Akiba. What about other means of public transportation? The subway or the bus? Should we go to another station? I turn around and head back the way we came, keeping a firm grip on Mari's hand. They should just hide somewhere. But before we get more than a few steps, a man steps out of the crowd and blocks our way. I realize that we're surrounded.
岡部倫太郎だな。
Low voice. A face I've never seen. He's one of the 5 who broke into the lab. But he is Cern. He is.
この人たち知り合い？
Maybe grasps my arm tightly as she looks anxiously at the man.
一緒に来てもらおうか。
誰だ？
Instead of answering, the man makes a grab for my arm. I jerk away and try to escape, but the man moved to block us again.
抵抗するなら殺す。
捨てるんか？
David Moika? He must have planned for this in advance. Well, she did say that they had people all over the place. She opens up my spine. He made a terrible mistake when we hacked into CERN. I realize that now. That was far too late.
これだけ大勢の人がいる中で殺せるのか？
冗談だと思わない方がいい。
I feel something cold against my back. I don't realize what it is at first. And it hits me. A gun. I go. Blood goes cold. Am I going to die here? Will my time leaping be for naught? No, I can't give up. I won't let Mayuri die. I won't accept the future. How do I get out of this? The crowd at the station has grown even thicker. People are starting to argue with the station personnel, demanding to know when they can go home. The situation is quickly becoming chaotic. Suddenly, a fight breaks out nearby. It looks like some people are trying to shove their way through. This could be our chance. I dive people surges into us, knocking the man behind me off balance. Yes! Now! I quickly turn and strike the man's hand aside. His gun falls away. Then the man gets swallowed by the crowd.
マユリ、逃げるぞ！
I grab Mayuri's hand and start running. We have to fight our way through the crowd, but that also thwarts our pursuers. As soon as we reach the main street, we start running back towards the lab. Why towards the lab? Of course, we can't return to the lab itself. Moika's group will be there shortly. Is the subway still running? We get on to the Yocho station. We can grab the Ginza line to Shibuya. Oh, there's a familiar name. From there, we can grab a train heading out of Tokyo. I still haven't recovered from my exhaustion. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. I can't stop now. I have to keep running. It doesn't take long before a new obstacle appears. 4 men walking together ahead suddenly stop and turn faces. I've got a bad feeling about this. They don't look like otaku. Are they with CERN too? My fears are confirmed when the 4 men start walking towards us, arms spread to block the street. No doubt about it, they're after us too. I turn to flee back towards the station, and there I see the first group of men closing in behind us. We're trapped. Enemies on both sides. There's only one choice. I grab my Mayuri and make for the nearby side street. I get the feeling they're just goading you into that street too. Maybe the street is somehow a dead end. I'm trying to get to the Yocho station without using the main streets. But as we pass the EPX, several men on the bridge point at us and shout something. Damn it, how many men does CERN have? What the hell? Are they with CERN too? How many men do they have? I turn back and chase course.
いいか、マユリ、お前の方が足が速いから。
Double running uses up all my breath. Sweat drips into my eyes, making it hard to see.
お前だけでも逃げろ。はぐれたら袋の騎士文字に行け。そこで。
Before I finish, I catch sight of another group of men waiting for us up ahead.
何一体どうなって。
There are like 20 people of CERN here that we've encountered. What's up? I look back. The group from before is chasing us. We're surrounded by enemies. Various waves of Aqua filled with the agents of CERN. This is insane. This whole mood whiplash is insane. I mean, before all this happened, this was just Ocarina and his friends just messing around a bit just for fun. Just doing stuff for the heck of it, but they never realized how dangerous it would be. I recall what Marco said.
あなたたちに逃げ場はないわ。私たちの仲間はすでに秋葉原中に散らばっている。
Despair seizes my heart. Is escape impossible? We're just kids playing at science in the safety of our tiny little lab. That's what I just was saying. Before this all went to shit. Our enemy is a multinational conspiracy willing to kill anyone who gets in their way. Were we doomed from the start? No. No matter what, we must get away. Leading by the hand, I push my way through the crowd and jump the fence onto the road. Something thrashed me with crushing force, sending me tumbling across the pavement. I come to a stop several meters away. My body is racked with intense pain. A red curtain covers my eyes. I try to brush it off and my hand comes away, slick with blood. I grip my teeth against the pain that left my head. Mary is lying on the pavement a few meters away. I reach out to her. No response. Mary is motionless. No. The impact killed her. This can't be happening. The car runs over. A white van pulls up. The door opens and out steps.
動きは止めたわ。
I'll screw you too. You Mocha. Her again. He knew the exact moment to be here in order to run over by Moiri.
岡部君。いえ、岡部倫太郎は確保。
He's talking to Tom on her phone. She be tracking us this whole time?
警察に連絡して。椎名真由里が死んだ。
Looks down at me with eyes cold enough to freeze my blood.
なんで殺すんだ。なんで。
I think the only reason that I'm not crying at this point is just numb. I'm just tense all the time. So I'm bracing myself for shit to happen. And here it is.
あなたが逃げるからよ。
くそ。くそ。
Mustering my strength, I leap up and throw myself at Mocha. goes down hard. I hear her head smack against the pavement. Yes! I stand up and look around. Moika is dazed and unable to stand. But I see certain agents making their way towards us through the crowd. Take our gun. Got to get out of here. I take a step. A sharp pain steps through my body. Probably broken her leg. Crash must have broken a bone in my leg. It doesn't matter, I have to get to the lab and time leap again. That's the only way to save Mayuri. I look back at the site of the accident. Moika slowly regaining her feet. But Mayuri remains limp and motionless on the road. It breaks my heart to leave Mayuri lying there, but I have no choice. I have to go back to the lab. Finding the pain of my broken leg, I managed to track myself back to the lab. Surprisingly, Steins man didn't chase me. Nobody's at the lab when I arrive. Only the lights are still on. I believe that Cruz and Dara haven't returned. I head straight to the development room. Don't tell me they've been to the lab and taken the time machine. Also, I think the reason they're targeting Mayuri every time because they know Mayuri is Okabe's weak point. I'm getting dizzy because I'm breathing so fast. I'm just a mess right now. I mean, not even my sentences flows naturally. I'm just talking in bursts right now. I'm sorry. It's gone. I forgot to read the line, but he turned on the TV. My body's drenched in sweat and I can't stop shivering. Everything hurts, especially my right side when the car hit me. If I'm not careful, I might lose consciousness. My vision is blurry, it's hard to focus. My left arm is numb and can barely move. But still, I force myself to activate and put it. Oh wait, it's on the floor. Somehow I was focused on the desk and I was scared that it was gone. But I forced myself to activate it. 68,000 and input the settings. I'm gasping for breath like a wounded animal. The sound of my heartbeat fills my ears. Mayuri. I killed her again. I failed to protect her. I'm sorry, Mayuri. I'm sorry. Choking back my tears and frantically pound on the keyboard. Police sirens echo in the distance. Moika had Mayuri in front of hundreds of witnesses. They probably take her in for questioning. That means my earlier theory about Moika might be correct. My earlier theory about her was that she seemed hesitant, and it was either because she was unwilling to shoot what she considered her friends, and she was at CERN, or she was just used by CERN for CERN's own ends. And I think this kinda leans towards the second option. CERN is just using her as a scapegoat. Even if CERN bails her out somehow, she should be stuck for at least a couple of hours. The real problem is her men. Those mercenaries or whatever they were. CERN's hit squad. Why didn't they come after me? It should be easy for them to catch me, injured as I am. I need to hurry. If they show up here, they'll kill me for sure. Settings complete. Put it on the headgear. I'll get blood in it, but that doesn't matter. A surge of anxiety washes over me. What if the time leap fails? What if my memories are corrupted? I might forget who I am. I might lose myself. Did I really use the machine? Mary is dead in this time. You have no choice. I curse my weakness.
マユリが死んだんだぞ。
Can't be allowed to happen. The risk is too great. I will save Mayuri whatever it takes. I don't have the power to change the past. What am I waiting for? Why are you monologuing? Following my fear, I activate the time machine. Okay, for a second I thought it wouldn't work. But it seems like it did. We'll continue next time. Thank you all for watching. And I'm sorry if my reading and just thinking, like I said, my sentences aren't flowing naturally because I'm nervous. Not because I'm recording, but I'm just tense because of the story. Because of that, well, this is the example. I just don't know what to say, don't know what to think. Once again, thank you all for watching, and until next time.